Ryan, we go live in about a minute and a half.
Please join me in congratulating the Jupiter High School class of 2023. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Jupiter JROTC, which will be followed by the national anthem performed by the Warrior Chorus and the Pledge of Allegiance led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Kripe. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you, students. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to thank the parents, family members, and guests who are here today. The success of these graduates is due to the love, support, guidance, and a whole lot of patience that you've given them. Seniors, please join me in thanking your families. I'd like to take a moment to introduce our honored guests. Please stand when I recognize you. Mr. Michael Burke, Superintendent of Schools. Mrs. Barbara McQuinn, School Board Member. Mr. Dave Dolan, Deputy Chief of Facilities Management. Also joining us today are the principals from our feeder schools and the Jupiter High faculty. These dedicated educators have played an important part in shaping each child's educational experience. A special word of thanks to our retiring teachers and administrators for their years of service to Jupiter Community High School. Principals and faculty, please stand to be recognized. As the superintendent of the A-rated school district of Palm Beach County, Mr. Michael Burke is passionate about ensuring academic excellence and paving the way to postgraduate success for the district's more than 170,000 students who attend 180 district-operated schools. He is deeply committed to the school board's mission to educate, affirm, and inspire each student in an equity-embedded school system. As superintendent of the 10th largest district in the nation, Mr. Burke also oversees Palm Beach County's largest workforce. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Mr. Michael Burke.
Thank you, Dr. Iannetti. All right. Looking good, Jupiter High School class of 2023. Congratulations, you're almost free. Free to pursue the next chapter of your life. Parents, family members, friends, and school district staff, please join me in a huge round of applause for these amazing graduates. All right, go Warriors. You know, board member McQuinn and I live in the north end of the county, so this is kind of like our neighborhood graduation. But today is your graduation day. It's a day you will always remember, and it's my great honor to stand before you as a proud superintendent on what is undeniably one of the best days of your life. Graduates, this is a huge milestone. Please remember this feeling of pride and accomplishment. You earned this achievement as a result of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. That is the recipe for success. And you've proved to all of us here today you can accomplish a major life goal. Now, when it came time to write this speech, I did something I know you all would never do. I turned to ChatGPT and I said, hey, ChatGPT, give me an inspirational, humorous high school commencement speech. And it was pretty incredible. Within seconds, it cranked out a nice document that was well written and free of typos, but something was missing. It was missing the human experience. No algorithm can replicate life. We're all unique, and life is very unpredictable. Now, you are going to hear some great speeches today from a few of your classmates. And the shared experiences that you all have from attending school together are far more entertaining than anything artificial intelligence could ever produce. It also doesn't hurt that they're incredible students. I have to warn the parents out there, you are going to hear some GPAs today that are humbling to say the least. At least for me, as somebody who graduated in the 1980s, my GPA cannot compete. But in my defense, I did take PE all 4 years of high school. So I am very impressed with the class of 2023. They are thoughtful, quick to praise others, and recognize that they did not get here on their own today. Graduates, please take a moment to reflect on how your parents, your family, your friends, teachers, coaches, mentors, and others whose support and encouragement help make today possible. Please give these important people who inspired you, taken care of you, and always had your back a big round of applause. We all believe in you, and the most important thing is that you believe in yourself. Now is the time to take advantage of the opportunities you have as a high school graduate. Think big and pursue your dreams, whether it be college. Hey, anybody, maybe some of you might be heading off to FSU. Any Warriors going to become Seminoles? Anyone? All right, go Noles. Or any college and university is great. I just have to get a plug in for my alma mater. But some of you might be heading to the armed services, or maybe a career in technical education, or maybe straight into the workforce. Just keep pushing yourself to reach your goals, and there'll be many more best days ahead. Soon you will move up from high school senior to alumni of Jupiter High School in the school district of Palm Beach County. We've been handing out diplomas for over 100 years, and you all have earned this honor. On behalf of the entire school board, congratulations, and we wish you all the best in life. Yes. Now I'm gonna leave you with a short video, And then I look forward to shaking your hands up here on the stage. Thank you very much.
I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back, no, I'm never gonna give it up, no, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life.
Thank you, Mr. Burke, for your inspiring words and that amazing video. All Jupiter High graduates are high achieving, but several have excelled above the rest. These students represent academic excellence in its highest form. The Jupiter Salutatorian for 2023 is Dustin Perron. Dustin is the son of Donna and Kevin Perron. He is graduating with an HPA of 5.4 and will be attending the University of Florida to major in biology.
Good morning, everyone. As before, my name is Dustin Perrin. First, I would like to say thank you to the staff, members of the board, faculty, family, and friends for being here today. I'm speaking here as your salutatorian, and I am grateful to be here in front of you all. It is my job to talk about the past. Writing this speech was a very difficult task for me. It was probably one of the most strenuous things I had to do in high school. I don't know exactly what everyone has experienced, but I'm sure we all enjoyed Coach D's pep rallies and loved Felix's performances. And while some things were pretty nerve-wracking, like the first day of school freshman year, walking through the halls, seeing new people, meeting new teachers, we were lucky enough to have such a wide variety of classes to take. Of course, the core classes, like math, science, history, and literature, but also the fun electives, like Ms. K's art class and Cove's ceramics class. There was one thing that nobody could teach us, though, and it's something I had to learn on my own. Your relationships with people are the most important thing in life. The one piece of advice I'll give you is live your life so you won't have any regrets. Time goes by so fast. To me, it feels like last week was freshman year, and I was already saying to myself, I can't wait to be done. Now, I wish I slowed down and enjoyed what I had. You don't know everything that's going to happen in your life, but you know who you want to stick around for a while. Now, we're at the end. We've come up to the last high school experience, graduation. The past 4 years have come with their tests. We've been faced with COVID, remote learning, in-school social distancing, and finally, back to a sense of normal high school. We've overcome everything so far, despite all the challenges. And as one of the greatest movies of all time says, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. We defied all doubts and challenges. We persevered in order to get to where we are today. This is such an amazing accomplishment, and we should all be proud of ourselves. And as per many requests to keep it short, I wanted to hear thank you and congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Dustin. This year's valedictorian is Zachary Thomas. Zach is the son of Risa and Francois Thomas. He is graduating with an HPA of 5.5. Zach will be attending the University of Florida to major in construction management with the ultimate goal of becoming an airline pilot.
Thank you. Dr. Ianetti, Mr. Burke, members of the faculty, distinguished guests, parents and families, and fellow graduates, I am honored and delighted to be speaking to you all on this occasion, and I do so as a student, a classmate, and as a friend. For I am unable to represent this class as anything else. To possess, in such a capacity, their experiences, excellence, and versatility would be to harbor the power of the best and brightest individuals of any community or institution. My fellow classmates, both collectively and individually, have displayed these things by far greater means than what I could convey to you here. Whether that be the marching band, lugging large instruments through the elements, kept in rhythm only by their school spirit, or the robotics club, laying their personal foundations for an ever-growing and important field, all the while showcasing the genius of our school on a national stage, or the football program, which has, through the efforts of countless students, athletes, and faculty, made great strides over the last half-decade. These achievements should not go unnoticed, nor should those who facilitated them. We have, through great fortune, been afforded the best mentors and role models that any institution could have to offer. The educators, counselors, and administrators of our school have served selflessly to ensure our growth and prosperity, both as students and as young adults, at times through the most adverse circumstances and painful hardships. Through them, we have acquired the tools of knowledge to build and sculpt our careers and our futures. Teachers like Brian Goodman, Sherry Rogers, and Helen Jefferson are just a few of many at our school who possess the morals and qualities of great leaders. We all have come to know faculty that we hold near to us. But despite this distinct advantage we proceed with, we face the great challenge of change. Not the transition to college or trade school or some occupation, but the transition into adulthood. I caution you all, this change is not one that comes with a new year or any single experience, but rather a collection of them. It will include trials and failures, moments of success and distress, both achievements and disappointments, which will at times take us to unfamiliar places. There exists no criteria or constraints to guide us through that transition, but how we get there and what we accomplish on that impending journey is how we as a class will contribute to our communities, our country, and our world. I don't want to give the impression that I am ungrateful or unsure of myself. I am grateful to a great many people, but my words are a product not of insecurity or a symptom of so-called imposter syndrome. It is because I am so sure of this class and their ability. I have been so assured by all of you that your poise to take on the challenges that you will face is absolute. And I am confident that this class has the ability to achieve great many achievements at a level higher than any other class before. And that's not to diminish anything that previous classes or generations have accomplished. There is a great deal of work to be done. But I submit to you as evidence of my claim that we have students who will be attending military academies such as West Point, prestigious institutions such as Brown. We have Division I athletes, students who will be taking their talents to fine arts colleges and enriching our world in that manner, and students who will surely be paving a path for innovation in computer science and technology. But until that transition is complete, I encourage you all to utilize the knowledge and experience you've gained thus far to make your own way, and to be a leader to look to for those who require one, as we have looked to so many. And understand, graduates, that as you walk across the stage today to accept your diploma from Dr. Iannetti, you are literally taking your first steps on that aforementioned journey, and I congratulate you all for taking those first steps here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Mr. Moore and the Warrior Chorus. The class officers have done an amazing job leading the class. I'd like to thank each class officer for all their hard work and enthusiasm. It is now my pleasure to welcome your senior class president, Kirsten Fisher. Kirsten is the daughter of Kathy and Jeff Fisher. Kirsten will be attending the University of Central Florida to major in business.
What up, what up, what up, graduates? As crazy as it seems, that was the last time I'll ever say those 6 words to you all. Looking amongst the crowd, I see a good amount of you were thrilled to awaken before the average time a rooster crows, which according to Google is right before the sun begins to rise. Apparently, that's normal for a lot of adults, so get ready to do that 5 days a week until you retire. The past 4 years have been a plethora of adjectives that attempt to summarize the physical and emotional impact that has been brought upon each of us. Exciting, stressful, challenging, but not one of them individually captures the memories and events that have occurred in the most proper way. We've all begun on different paths of life, some of us being close acquaintances, and some of us seeing each other for the first time today. Several of us are ACE diploma recipients, AP scholars, student athletes, musicians, artists, but as all our paths have connected at this point in time, let us reflect on the past 4 years that we spent as high schoolers. Some of us are four-year warriors, some of us aren't, but for this very moment, all of us are the Jupiter High School class of 2023 graduates. And what a journey it's been. We entered Jupiter High at a time where warrior pride was at an all-time high. The bleachers and pep rallies would be packed with students, you could hardly understand a conversation at a football game, and the Spirit Day outfits were worthy of New York Fashion Week. Despite the pandemic, we saw sparks of light on our one tribe and found ways to become closer together despite the distance, with football game watch parties, going for awkwardly distanced walks outside, and online game nights. In junior year, we saw the rebirth of our school spirit, with students eager to once again pack those bleachers, scream at the top of their lungs, and be fashionistas during Spirit Week. As seniors, we participated in our last first pep rally, football game, Spirit Week, homecoming, and prom. While the big things we experienced gave us immense joy, we also found it in the little things, like getting pub subs or Rinaldi's for lunch after school, visiting our favorite teachers during classes, going to coffee shops for group study dates after school, and hitting the beach on a Friday afternoon. The school events brought us together, but these and more brought us closer. I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who got me here today, who got all of us here today. Thank you to the teachers, the administration, the staff members who supported our education hands-on. Thank you to the friends and family who told us that all this hard work and dedication will pay off in the end. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being our biggest cheerleaders since the literal day one, for supporting us through every tough math problem we didn't quite understand, for pushing us to join clubs to get more involved in our school, and for reminding me that you're so proud of where I'm at today, of all I've accomplished, and how you can't wait to see what I do next. This will be the last time our paths will be merged as one. They'll all begin to branch out, and it may be frightening traveling alone on this new chapter of our lives where we'll see immense change to what used to be our normal. Although the path ahead may look scary or confusing, remember that you will always be a warrior. Remember you can come back to a community of people who love and cherish you, our one tribe. And in case you didn't know it, the address to the high school is 500 North Military Trail, Jupiter, Florida, 33458. As Christopher Robin of Winnie the Pooh once said, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Remember this as you continue through your journey through life. It's true in all of you. Thank you.
So graduation day is my favorite day of the year. It's so incredible for me to stand up here and watch you all walk in as seniors, Jupiter students, for the last time. When I started planning for today and reflecting on what you have experienced for the past 4 years and how those experiences have impacted you, as freshmen, your year started out great. Football games, pep rallies, lunches in the courtyard. Then, the week before spring break, you got sent home for COVID. I wasn't worried. I thought you'd be back right after spring break. No problems. There was no one more surprised than me that you wouldn't return until the end of August, and some of you remained online. But by your junior year, when everyone finally returned to school, you came back with more school spirit than I had ever seen. You were truly filled with warrior pride. Class of 2023, you know what you want. People are going to tell you that in order to succeed, you have to dream big. What better time to remind you than now, when you're on the brink of stepping into something new, a whole new phase in your life. Soon you'll be heading to UF, UCF, FSU, FAU, Barnard, Brown, Duke, Clemson, Fordham, Northeastern, Purdue, Rollins, SCAD, the universities of Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, North Carolina, Oregon, Washington, Pitt, and the University of Miami. One graduate has an appointment to the Coast Guard Academy, another has an appointment for West Point. Others will be serving our country in the armed forces, and others will be entering the workforce. But graduates, today, it's the day that you've been dreaming about for the past 4 years. Dreaming big, it's about believing that your life will be filled with endless possibilities. But now is the time. Chase every dream, accept every challenge, strive for greatness, and commit to your future. There are no limitations on how you can rise or how far you can go, except the limitations that you might put on yourself. Your high school experiences, they've set you on a course that will help you achieve greatness. You know what you want, so establish your goals. Make those goals align with your dreams. Your effort, your determination, that's what's going to propel you in the right direction. So take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Every failure, every experience is here just to teach you something. But remember, it's during the hard times, that's when you'll discover your true inner strength and what is truly important. Look for what drives you, what makes you feel alive. Focus on what makes you happy and seek that happiness in everything you do. Those small things, that's what's going to help you discover your life's true passion. The most important thing that you will ever do in your life is to use your skills and your knowledge to make meaningful, positive changes in the world. So graduates, as you leave here today and start the next part of your amazing journey, remember, you know what you want. You have the desire to get it. So now it's your time to go out and make a positive difference. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Congratulations, the class of 2023. It is truly my honor to present the Jupiter High School graduating class. Mrs. Lee and Mr. Wasserman will be assisting me by reading the graduates' names. We will start with our top 20 students, followed by our class officers, and then proceed in alphabetical order.
Zachary Thomas. Dustin Pieren. Cade Spalding. Rudvi Patel. Lily Landy. Dalton Silverberg. Cassidy Martin. Ava Sear. Ragini Matu Agarwal. Aya Jaber. Alejandro Velez. Samia Jaber. Theodore Enrud. Kylie Elizabeth Brandt. Vivian Harpold. McKenna Schaefer. Leah Campbell. Kevin Lee Kovacic. Colden Reeves. Elizabeth Mallard. Kirsten Fisher. Riley Jaden Ball. Caroline Gabriel. Lizette Rodea Yamas. Eleanor Willis. Ailish Foreman Burrows. Ariel Leiden. Ashley Ingram. Mia Rizzolio. David Cusano. Joseph Bates. Christopher Kripe. Rachel Braxton. Diana Lale. Taylor Preston. Charles Wilkinson McGee. Albina Abuzarova. Kamari Accurcio Harris. Drake Edward Andrews. Andrew Burson. Jesus Alvarado Montejo. Solomar Acevedo. Angeli Adams. Cade Aaron Adamson. Diana Aguilera. Piyal Ahmed. Jessica Ahukum Kanastu. Jonathan William Albritton. Caitlin Alberry. Addison Alec. Alexis Noel Alonzo. Pedro Alves. Jacqueline Paris Amaya. Matthew Anderson. Tor Christian Anderson. Isabel Josephine Anderson. Jessica Andres. Giovanni Andres Salas. Jennifer Ontal. Selvin Antonio Mateo. Alexandra Armstrong. Ryan Jeffrey Arnold. Sebastian Stephen Arroyo. Emily Effie Asbury. Olivia Ashwood. Fox Atreides. Ryan Michael Outen. Jackson Daniel Bear. Jack Bagatelle. Marquise Bailey. Inkar Baki Genova. Sarah Elizabeth Balbus. Brooke Hannah Barboni. Marcelo Barcia. Jose Bordales Molina. Brady Michael Bertone. Aaron Binder. Osmond Calderon. Brenna Leanne Barnes. Riley J. Barnes. Olivia Bree Barnhart. Jenny Barreno Lucas. Melissa Nicole Bash. Kira Ann Basilicado. Savannah Olivia Bates. Logan James Battle. William Bauman. Kevin Bautista Alvarado. Jonathan Bedoya Reyes. Tyler Bedoya. Ian James Bellin. Reese Bello. Juan Bell Rodriguez. Austin Neil Berger. Jake Berman. Lily Bermudez. Garrett Matthew Bixler. Wyatt Edward Blades. Caroline Blake. Mason Blake. Abigail Blaylock. Alina Blasky. Layla Blasky. Taryn Bliffen. Rusty Bolin. Bree Bonato. Rachel Elizabeth Bonner. Jacqueline Fabiola Borio. Callie Lynn Boswell. Alyssa Nicole Barassa. Leif Bowman. Luke Bowman. Shayla Calderon. Pilar Calderon de Leon. Anthony Callejas. Angelina Clark. Ryan Brennan. Coral Bremerkamp. Preston Brown. Dylan Brent. Brock Cressman Bronson. Cameron Brown. Emma Bruck. Brock Budd. Magdalena Buffenmeyer. Rebecca Burston. Andrea Butterworth. Chili Byrne. Ellen Cabanas Albor. Eileen Cabanas Albor. Ali Cabrera. Ben Cahill. Jesus Cahu. Vincent Caldera. Charles Kausmer. Faith Campa. Calvin Campenseco Castillo. Gustavo Campenseco. Jason Cano Vasquez. Giselle Cardinal. Elizabeth Caridi. Maximus Carlson. Ada Carrillo. Camden Carroll. Dylan Carroll. Brian Carvajal. Paige Casey. Valentino Castellano. Patrick Castiglia. Angel Castillo Garcia. Cameron Clayton. Jackson Cleveland. Casey Coffey. Christian Montejo. Miguel Castillo Hernandez. Sandra Castilla Leiva. Skylar Kavanaugh. Hannah Cedeno. Kenya Sellis. Maximus Chandler. Kate Charles. Sydney Chase. Connor Chen. Samuel Chen. Braden Chiavetta. Aiden Chin. Koho Ching. Aliyah Shinpire. Vera Cherenko. Lady Chun. Bria Siaka. Carol Cisneros Abrego. Morgan Coggle. Madison Culavecchio. Hannah Cole. Brandon Coltrane. Avery Collada. Rebecca Collins. Melanie Conaway. Cage Conklin. Patrick Conrad. Malcolm Contreras. Kaylee Cook. Matthew Cocolet. Caden Corson. Jaden Cox. Maria Crawford. Alejandro Crespo. Madeline DeLong. Diana DeMattias, Grace Damone, Benedetto Fallon, Nicholas Cruz, Julian Cunningham, Christian Curtis Wynn, Brett Cushing, Olivia Cushman, Kylie Surf, Harrison Dale, Michael Daly, Sarah Darby, Louisa De Silva, Aiden Davis, Carl Davis, Mary Deems, Morgan DeGennaro, Genesis DeLeon Diaz, Kevin DeLeon, Pedro Delgado, Rosa Delgado, Anthony DePaulo, Anthony Depew, Jillian Detman, Vito DeVitze, Andrea Diaz, Jacqueline Diaz, Jose Diaz, Herbert Diaz, Jessica Dobertine, Kyla Dodds, Jasmine Domingo, Joseph Domingos, Riley Doran, L. Downey, Alan Druott, Morgan Duff,
John Faminal, Ben Farley, Alayla Ferguson, Zulibini Gomez Gomez, Demario Duncan, Alexander Dunn, Kaylee Dunteman, Casey Dwyer, Sabella Young, Alexandra Edwards, Carolyn Egan, Matthew Einkoff, Chris Elkin, Shayna Ellis, Denny Enriquez, Hannah Grace Ervick, Olivia Eshelman, Annika Espenship, Henry Espinoza, Casey Esteban, Andrew Evangelista Ochoa, Giovanni Fayella, Elena Fletcher, Shaylee Fielding, Brian Finnegan, Jordan Fisher, Emily Fishman, Edward Florimont, Reagan Flyer, Reagan Fulmer, Natalia Fonseca, Valeria Fonseca, Sarah Foster, Cade Fowler, Jack Fox, Fresco Francavilla, Matthew Ganello, Alan Gonzalez, Lucia Gonzalez, Rodrigo Gonzalez Ambris, Clara Gonzalez Cholotillo, Thomas Hawes, Nathan Fulmer, Gavin Gaddis, Alondra Galicia, Marcus Gallion, Lainey Janelli, Pablo Garcia, Gina Garcia Parr, Brian Garcia Ramirez, Connor Garnier, Danielle Garact, Mia Gavalis, Tyler Geck, Kelly Gibbs, Natasha Jabert, Griffin Gilbert, Yitzhak Given, Allison Glassman, Isabel Gomes, Jennifer Gonzalez Esteban, Jacob Good, Diana Gordish, Justin Gorelick, Nate Gorzinski, Peyton Gottlieb, Sloan Govan, Zach Greathouse, Francisco Greco, Aiden Green, Graydon Greenberg, Hunter Greenling, Riley Greenstein, Hannah Grenier, Madison Hay, George Hebert, America Hernandez, Edwin Hernandez, Stephen Hernandez, Ava Jaramillo, Simone Gravenstein, Gianna Greco, Chloe Grisham, Sydney Gruba, Chloe Goudet, Hannah Gild, Alejandro Guillen, Jocelyn Guzman Fulgencio, Samantha Haley, Miles Handel, Hunter Hansen, Alexa Hansen, Cassie Harlow, Luke Harmon, Samantha Harris, Jordan Hardigan, Maximilian Hartsbecker, Melissa Hadaway, Victor Hernandez, honey, thank you, Mario Hernandez Espitilla, Amy Herrera Diaz, Kaylee Herrera, Rainey Hicks, Haley Heemstra, Gabriela Hinojosa, Hannah Hires, Ethan Hobbs, London Hobbs, Jessica Holland, Lauren Holloway, Abby Holmes, Alan Honore, Chet Jazowski, Joshua Jimenez, Ashley Jimenez Solis, Alexander Johnson, Sophia Johnson, Constantine Colbell, Grace Horgan, Michael Houle, Christopher Huckins, Brooke Huggins, Nina Hughes, Marin Hunt, Tyler Hunt, Bao Chao Win, Trevor Hines. Hannah Mediato. Jackson Inawe. Zane Isaacs. Victoria Delgado. Lauren Jackson. Emily Jaycox. Parker John. Angelica Jaime. Anna Jeremio. Terrence T.J. Johnson. Tyler Johnson. Ariel Jones. Jordan Jones. Emma Jonas. Zachary Jordan. Chelsea Joss. Jasmine Juan Barrios. Jose Juarez Perez. Amelia Young. Christina Kainth. Philip Carl. Hugh Kasnick. Addison Kondick. Kara Kothi. Michael Kovacic. Andrew Kowalski. Vlad Kurgankin.
Kiara Laney. Connor Keenan. Daniel Kehoe. Alistair Keeler. Breland Kelly. William Kelly. Austin Kelso. Atarva Kirkar. Parker King. Jamie Kippenberger. Jonathan Kissel. Benjamin Kleinman. Alyssa Clem. Foster D. Klett. Caitlin Knobloch. Jack Knudsen. Cassandra Koka. Austin Kohler. Jenna Koenig. Faisal Lalani. Julia Lambert. Sky Lamy. Harlan Lamore. Wilmer Landaverde. Magnolia Lang. Grace Lavalle. Benjamin Lehman. Zachary Lebenson. Brendan Legal. Kat Layrich. Fabian Layrich. Anna Sophia Lozano. Aurelie Lubin. Hannah Lubin. Logan Lunsford. Bay Lucier. Brock Lucier. Ward Edward Mabbitt III. Caitlin Lowe. Benjamin Lewis. Emma Lubrizi. Amanda Lieberman. Hannah Liska. Adriana Lavernia. Zachary Lobo. Will Lumika. Jennifer Lopez. Selvin Lopez. Leslie Lopez. Kimberly Lopez Vasquez. Eric Lopez Varula. Elvins Lorville. Jordan Loth. Ryzen Lounsbury. Jane Lowry. Julia Lovell. Carly Mack. Hannah Major. Caleb Mann. Gabriella Mansbach. Gabriella Mansfield. Mason Marchand. Kaylee Maberluz. Grace Maroney. Bradley Marsh. Ethan Martella. Charlotte Martin. Lillian Martin. Anna McCarney. Maggie McCauley. Chase McCorkle. Jack McCrudden. Jasmine McDermott. Kaylin McDowell. Emily McCrail. Miguel Martinez. Miriam Martinez. Amanda Martinez. Lily Martin Sloan. Dylan Mastro. Leonardo Mateo. Gonzalo Mateo Esteban. Francisco Mateo Jose. Nico Mateo. Jaden Mather. Paige Matthew. Enzo Mata. Brooke Mattis. Malloy Mouch. Mark. Jack Mazza. Edwin McCain. Lauren McCallum. Marin McCammon. David Levinson. Julia McGrath. Lillian McGrath. Noah McKelton. Patrick McKenzie. Ethan McKissick. Robert McNally. Hayden McFarland. Skylar McCorn. Connor Mikolovich. Fatima Mendez. Darlene Mendoza. Eric Mendoza. Xavier Moore. Marcella Morales. Sebastian Morales. Kimberly Morales Rodriguez. Nicholas Morrell. Ronald Morgan. Ethan Morey. Jose Mendoza. Alexa Mendoza. Jordan Menji. Luis Marita Guzman. Alec Merigliano. Juliana Mesa. Matthew Mesa. Logan Messing. Sean Myers. Avali Millar. Lily Miller. Brennan Millard. Garrett Mine. Teenan Malloy. Elias Miguel Montejo. Mirka Montejo. Diana Monteroso. Caleb Moore. Gabriel Martinez. Alex Mullins. Ian Mullen. Jerolee Mueller, Ethan Mulvaney, McKenna Muchler, Bryce Milray, Brody Nardi, Vincent Nearing, Leanne Negron Diaz, Cameron Nelson, Noah Palin, Zamir Punir, Eunice Park, Kira Parker, Corrine Partlow, Pascual Mateo, Raimundo Pedro Lopez, Michelle Perez, Ileana Perez Cordero, Jamie Neville, Alexander Wen, Ty Nienhuis, Danny Niz, Angela Niz, Anastasia Norza, Fantasia Norzia, Olivia Nowlin, Alex Nunley, Stephen Oberst, Mina O'Clession, Grant Oliver, Ernesto Ordonez, Allison Ordonez, Pablo Ortiz Lopez, Leah Oshami, Michael Overbeck, Araceli Pablo Diego, Yasmin Mendoza, Dulce Perez Gomez, Stephanie Perez, Maria Perez Silva, Diana Perez Vasquez, Mackenzie Parham, Angela Perman, Shaden Pinder, Chase Pashota, Landon Platzer, Seth Poisson, John Rouse, Nina Raymond, Heather Reach, Walker Reed, Shelby Reisert, Marlon Posada, Kayla Rivera, Mariana Rivera, Michael Revicchio, Jackson Prattley, Peyton Pruitt, Natalie Price, Yashvi Purahit, Gavin Quick, Trinity Quick, Morgan Quinn, Ashley Quinones, Brenda Quinones Ross, Lauren Kitana Gonzalez, Anna Radovic, Savannah Radke, Gianna Raganisi, Anthony Ramirez, Oscar Ramirez, Ramiro Ramirez, Aideen Ramirez Jimenez, Christian Ramos, Michael Nemchek, Andrea Roberts, Sophia Rodas, Ian Rodenberger, Lily Marie Rodriguez, Maria Rodriguez, Yesenia Rodriguez. Anna Jasmine Rojas. Tyler Rodon. Alexandra Ronzon. Marcos Rosas. Clayton Scharf.
Jacob Robert Schenk. Joshua John Schenk. Aiden Schindler. Jenna Schmidt. Stephanie Shu. Eliana Schultes. Valentina Marie Shabelli. Luke Scuderi. Tobias Rosemeyer. Abigail Rosen. Hayden Elizabeth Roundtree. Kaden Rouse. Oreldi Ruiz Gomez. Aiden Russo. Ashley Russo. Antonio Russo. Sterling Sanger. Arlene Salstein. Harrison Samoya. Bianca Sanchez. Camilo Sanchez. Spencer Sanford. Anthony Sante. Taylor Santini. Jordan Sardone. Abigail Schaefer. Jake Shanda. Peyton Sedlacek. Kevin Sem. Rocco Senafanti. Anna Sapanik. Savannah Sharp. Porter Shea. Mal Shehu. Amir Sheikh. Daniel Shirley. Gabriel Short. Nicholas Taylor. Jesse Sullivan. Sophia Ceres. Abram Sutton. Anaf Tamid. Gabriel Tardio. Grace Taylor. Henry Taylor. Leah Taylor. Christian Vayu. Josiah Sickles. Jesus Silvestre. Connor Skiles. Jellica Skorick. Aiden Smith. Megan Smith. Nicholas Sokolowski. Nathan Soren. Kinsley Dylan Sparks. Darren Squires Jr. Palmer Stamper. Sebastian Starbuck. Kai Matthew Steckley. Logan Steiner. Nicole Stepien. Summer Stewart. Lucas Stone. Odette Suarez. Mason Taylor. Tegan Taylor. Jason Theander. Cole Thoburn. Joseph Thomas. Terrace Thomas. Mila Thompson. Nick Thompson. Katie Thyroff. John Toledo. Francisco Velasquez Lopez. Jose Alejandro Velázquez. Dane Ventura. Jessica Vergara Tapia. Alicia Villafuerte. Felipe Villatoro. Lily Vincent. Jack Vinsky. Joanna Vonswell. Michelle Shaw. Gage York. Madison Torres. Maris Torres. Nina Torres. Olivia Tracy. Calvin Trudeau. Sebastian Tyson. Jenna Unger. Jolie Urbanowski. Sierra Udecueta. Yesenia Vel Velasquez. Alberto Vargas. Bronson Vargas. Natalia Vargas. Maria Angeles Vargas. Rodney Vasquez. David Vasquez Lopez. Javier Vega. Lindy Walker. Isla Wallace. Molly Walsh. Jack Wanick. Lancelot Warner. Reagan Warner. Kira Watts. Logan Watts. Nicholas Wayne. Madison Zaragoza. Carlos Zavala. Samantha Zavala. Amy Zhang. Alan Zolo. Russell Johnson. Luca Treles. Shariar Monsumwidder. Stephen Foley. Brandon Chiquita Alvarez. Paige St. Ahmad. Diego Arce. Erica Wells. Ty Wells. Wesley Wendell. Zayden Werner. Evan Wester. Caleb White. Samantha White. Sophia White. Kaylee Whiteside. Annabelle Whitley. Ryan Revelle. Matthew Williams. Dylan Williamson. Tanner Wodrowska. Ian Wolski. Riley Wynn. Alan Politzer. Simon Yin. Sandra Andres. Yoldine Mark.
As principal of Jupiter Community High School, I certify that the graduates before you have met the requirements set forth by the state of Florida and the Board of Education. Graduates, please stand. As the symbol of your official graduation, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.